Hello, scholars, and welcome to episode 5 of Lore Academy. In this episode, we'll be covering the species known as the Cabal. Let's get into it. The Cabal's historic records start at a point known as the Era of Conquest. The Cabal had begun to expand outside their system on a massive military campaign. Many worlds and races were brought into their empire, like the Scions, who assimilated into Cabal culture. In the relative youth of this empire, the Cabal Emperor ruled alongside a military aristocracy known as the Praetorate. This group popularized the rite of proving, an ancient tradition of gladiatorial combat for Cabal to prove their worth in battle and ascend in status. Eventually, Emperor Calus would rise to the throne, and Cabal society would shift from one of war and strength to one that favored art and philosophy. Calus would achieve this by rewriting the history of his people, and introducing distasteful bylaws into the rite of proving, destroying all honor associated with the tradition. It soon fell out of common usage as a result. He would ramp up the aggression of his changes when he sent the consul into a wasteland planet in exile. Then, he would have the imperial gods kill the rest of the Praetorate in their own temple. With his empire being reshaped in his own image, he would move the capital to Torobatl so he could be closer to his people. This empire would not last, though. His daughter, Keitel, would become more and more fixated on war. Keitel began to resent her father's corruption and weak ways, and she would have her chance to act on this resentment. Ghaul, Primus of the Red Legion, led a coup with Keitel and many others, including the council who escaped his exile. Since Calus was too popular to execute, they exiled him and his loyalists, declaring that there would be no more emperors. Instead, Ghaul would rise to become the dominus of the Cabal. The warring ways of the Cabal would be brought back, and they would begin their campaign with the system of Soul. In massive building-sized tanks and ships, they dug in on Mars after the collapse, and would wage war on the species in Soul, spreading from planet to planet. But this was just a scouting operation, and soon enough, the Red War would begin. But that is a topic for a future video. For now, that is all you need to know about the Cabal. I'll see you in the next video, scholars. Keep studying.